So today we'll be reacting to mech arena videos. No cool edits, nothing. Okay, so let's see. Mech arena edits. Okay.
Pero a mí sí me partió en dos. No era amor.
That's not bad. That's actually pretty nice.
No era amor. Pero a mí sí
We didn't even get to the maximum and now we already got some funk. What about this? We barely even started the video. Okay, so the first one, since we started from the funk, I'ma rate it. So I'm gonna rate this one to be exact, uh, 9.8. This one, since this is very inappropriate, I'ma rate it 0 point. I'ma rate it 5.8 out of 10. But the edits of both mech videos, let's give them 9.8. What about this? I don't see what it means here. 6.9. 6.9. What about this one?
What is the least amount of damage you can do in Mech Arena? The weapon that does the least amount of damage is the Thermal Lance 2, which only does 22 damage at level 1. And the mech that takes the least amount of damage is Parasite, which when linked to an enemy, only takes 10% of the total damage dealt to it. So when we fire at the Parasite normally, we do 22 damage, but with the link on, we only do 2. Technically, this is 2.2 damage, but as far as I know, this is the lowest damage you can do in the game. What is the least amount of damage you can do in Mech Arena? The weapon that does the least amount of damage is the...
So 10 out of 10 because of its usefulness. Let's see. What about this? Oh, this is about Lancer? Oh no, this is my favorite mech of all. He's my favorite mech, not gonna lie. Out of all of the favorite mechs I have, out of all of my favorite mechs, Lancer is definitely. And since this is about Lancer, 9.8. 9.9 out of 10. That was actually good.
I got a crazy 6 vs 4 bug in Mech Arena on one of my live streams. Wait, guys, we got the bug. It's a 6v4. As you guys can see at the top, we have a 6th player on our team. 1, 2, 3, 4, me, 5, and 6 right there. We have 6 players. That's crazy. I've never gotten this before. I did not even know this was still in the game. I got a crazy 6 vs 4 bug in Mech Arena.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. 1.8. Okay, this is about kill shots. Oh yeah. I'm also gonna do a explanation of how to use and what are the best weapons for kill shot. How and what weapons are best for Who's this mech again? Kill shot. So I'm gonna try to explain him to you. And if you're a beginner to mech arena, this video is gonna be helpful. Okay? What about this?
Count money in my dream. Yeah. Open it up. Open it up. Crisscross jump. With a bell in the trunk. Shells in the palm. Shells in the palm. Crisscross jump. With a bell in the trunk.
True. Since Slingshot was just recently added to the game a few years ago, so Slingshot is just a copy of Killshot. So since that thing had a bad word, I mean it's not entirely a bad word, but I'll just rate it a 7.9 out of 10. Okay, what's next? The hell? What about this?
But the key difference between you and me? My body can't feel pain.
I mean, it's not entirely true because in the other videos that I made recently, so in the other video that I used the same mech, you know, Aegis plus minigun 8. Well, this video said Ares is immune to him. So it's kinda that only works if you have good technique of him, Ares. But I like it, not bad. Okay. Okay. What about this? Ah, this is true. Old mechs are actually somewhat better. So one of my best mechs that are the OGs is totally Lancer. I mean, you saw him in the video. He's very crappy. But if you level him up to the max, you can actually equip him with good weapons. Not gonna lie. Okay, this one was made of the official Mecha Made of the official. This is actually very true. Like, actually very true. Okay. What about this?
Count money in my dream. Yeah. Open it up. Open it up. Crisscross jump. With a bell in the trunk. Shells in the palm. Shells in the palm. Crisscross jump. With a bell in the trunk.
I mean, if it's his opinion, I don't mind. So it's cool. What about this?
You're one of those heroes, aren't you?
That's actually very true.
Not anymore.
That's actually true. So Tengu was supposed to be a very epic mech, which is very rare and hard to get. And one of the best ways I use him is how I used to have him all the time, and he would always get me to first place. But that was like 2 years ago, so yeah. They also I guess what's happened to others. So I also heard about War Robots and Mech Arena. I also heard that Mech Arena is just a cartoonish version of War Robots. So there's nothing much here, so if you enjoyed it, thanks for watching. Also, it's been 10 minutes. See ya.